Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of my Bonnie and Clyde series, and the topic for today is in regards to Mr. Marvin Ivan Barrow, also known as Buck. But first, let's get started with the intro. Mr. Marvin Ivan Buck Barrow was born on March 14, 1903 in a little town called Marion County, Texas. His parents were Mr. Henry Basil Barrow and Mrs. Kumi Talitha Walker Barrow. Buck had no interest in school and education, which in turn he ended up dropping out at the age of 10. So, if I'm getting this correct, that was about his 3rd or 4th grade year. During his youth to adolescence, Buck would steal the neighbor's chickens. He would stage cockfights in order to make a little bit of cash so he could supplement his parents' meager salary. As Clyde got older, they would join together and do these things. Once Buck reached the age of 18 and was considered an adult, he would move to Dallas, Texas, to help his brother work on cars at his shop. At least, that's what he told his parents. Shortly after he moved to Dallas, his parents and remaining minor siblings moved to Dallas as well. The family was united once again. The first time he had a run-in with the Dallas law enforcement, he was caught with a car full of valuable brass, and it was likely that it was stolen. He entered pit bulls and dog fights. Then he and Clyde were caught with stolen turkeys that they were trying to sell. Buck ended up taking the fall, and he did time for it. He continued his criminal ways by stealing cars and doing robberies. In 1929, Buck brought home Blanche Caldwell. His parents thought she may be able to mend his bad boy ways. Within weeks of bringing Blanche into the family, he was shot by Denton police in his leg for stealing $30, and he was sent to prison for 4 years for that petty crime. That didn't settle Buck down at all. He escaped prison and went back home. His parents and Blanche talked him into surrendering himself back to the authorities to finish his sentence. Upon his release in 1933, he reunited with his family and his wife, Blanche. He tried to evade criminal activity and walk the straight and narrow, but that did not last long. Baby brother Clyde came calling once again with Bonnie. At this time, he joined forces with his sibling and his gal pal. They set off to commit a string of crimes that people are still fascinated with nearly 90 years later. They have cemented their place in Texas history as well as U.S. national history. Buck's love life was as rocky as his criminal past. That is all I have for you today. Please, if you would, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and also consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. If you have any great ideas, you can post them as well in the comment section below. Until next time, this is Spooky History with Megs. Part 4 will be coming soon, and as always, have a wonderful day, and don't forget to smile today. Bye, you guys.